You know, I'm glad to see that there's some sense of camaraderie here on Raw, and that Carlito and Chavo are standing up for their friend. That's very cool in my book.
I think your book might be missing a few pages, King. It was Big Show who injured Daivari, and he's not even involved in this match tonight.
Look, JR, Carlito's grieving right now. And I have to say, I think it's pretty tasteless of you to question his motives when he's still so upset about Daivari.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Boy, I bet he's starting to think that he's backed the wrong horse. Choosing Big Show over Carlito's crew sure has put him in a tough spot tonight.
No regrets about his choice of allies, King. I have to believe that he'd rather back a thoroughbred like the Big Show rather than a bunch of jackasses like Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari. He may take his lumps, but at least he's taken the high road to get there. Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Little Rock can't wait to see the Raw Superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks.
These Little Rock fans know that Raw never disappoints, and tonight is no exception. I can't wait to get started.
I don't understand why you like Carlito.
This could be a pinfall. Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Chavo's always talking about living up to his family traditions, JR. But if I were his family, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
If you can't appreciate Chavo's ability, that's your own problem, Ken. He's not going to get caught with that one.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this...
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. His opponent telegraphed that one. Listen, what does he think he's doing? He's just showing up for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. And now he's bringing in his partner.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other. Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Uh-oh. Come on! You gotta stop this guy before he really...
He may get the 3 count here. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't...
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
What?
all man. And now it's paying off. That went nowhere. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is this capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some...
He's got that submission hold locked in.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person, and I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I tell you what's cool, King, and that's the charisma and athletic ability of this second-generation superstar.
Sorry, JR, but I just don't see it. Maybe they'll get it right with the third generation.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? He saw that one coming. I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake.
You can play possum all night, but if you want to win a match, you've got to get up and fight.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I beg to differ, King. I think Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing days, he's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
You know, JR, what I saw...
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
You can look at any professional sport you want, Jay. Here's the pin! Could this be it? This match has the potential to be an instant classic. And I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well,
and there's the cover. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to... And there's the submission! There might not be any way out of it!
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here. Did you see that, JR? He just completely faked it.
I think this crowd's giving...
Here's the cover, JR. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of...
And submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hold you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say.
Looks like the tag is made.
Quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimated. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting a chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor running around that your Social Security number was wrong.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the secret. People be looking at a pinfall here, folks. And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent.
And how, JR? He just exploded with that gory bomb. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that he's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
What a sickening display.
Oh, man, they better run.
Hey, Carlito, Chavo. Next week on Raw, we have a no DQ tornado tag team match to settle this once and for all.
Wait, Big Show can't just make a match like that. That's management's job.
I don't think there's any way management would pass up an opportunity for a match like this, King. This one's got dollar signs written all over it.